Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Battles. In this episode, I almost made the same joke as I did the last two episodes, but I won't. Today is the Friday episode, I think. So just as a little reminder, Saturday I'm going to be posting a viewer challenge video for Bloons 5 Deluxe Edition. So in case you're not familiar with that, watch my Bloons 5 Deluxe Edition videos. But so yeah, today is kind of the last day, and ooh, that's interesting. I think that's... I guess that's a stage from the mobile version. I guess the Bloons Battles got an update for the mobile tracks, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, going with my general usual strategy when there's water on the track. So I'll have my Buccaneer, but I'm not going to start off with the Buccaneer, and I'm not sure if this is the best placement. Probably not the best placement. But I think it'll be okay because of the spiral nature of this track. The Glaive Ricochet hopefully will do pretty well. Hopefully it's not just going to go backwards on the spiral. Hopefully it'll actually follow through with the spiral. I'm always a little, not nervous, but a little unsure about which way the glaive will actually ricochet. And that makes sense. Obviously, the balloons that my opponent is sending at me is also coming from the same direction that the normal balloons are coming from, because where else would it come from? So that's actually interesting how well that the opponent's balloons, or how that stream is just blocking my way at attacking my opponent's, or the actual balloons. So hopefully the Glaive Ricochet will be helpful enough. Come on, almost. There we go. Wow, Glaive Ricochet is so amazing. And I say that it sounded slightly sarcastic, but I really didn't mean it sarcastically. I really do love the Glaive Ricochet and how well it does that. How well it ricochets and pops balloons and such, especially the streams. But they have a glaive thrower, which is pretty good, and also a bomb tower. So my single red balloon stream is not going to do anything against them. But let's see, that glaive thrower, my glaive thrower, Glaive Ricochet, actually does have pretty good range against this track from that position. But again, not really sure if that's the best place for it. Let's see. I'm trying to plan out my strategies beforehand, or like trying to plan it all out in my head on where I want to place what towers. So let's see. Alright, because I'm really thinking about this one, because I feel like I might actually have a chance on this. I don't remember looking at my opponent's history, their battle records. Don't remember how good they were, but I'm assuming that they're much better than me, or at least have a much higher experience rate. Or not experience rate, what am I talking about? I'm sure they have much more battles under their belt. And actually, I just realized that they got rid of their, what's it called? Why am I not remembering what it's called? Bomb Tower. They sold their Bomb Tower, apparently, for the Glaive Ricochet, which is pretty interesting, because I already have enough money for my Glaive Ricochet. So why would they sell it? They're probably thinking about buying something else, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea what is going on. So, let's actually place this as far off in the corner as I can, so I can fit as many Buccaneers as I can. There we go. Get Crow's Nest as soon as I can, and actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the cannon ship before I go for the faster firing and longer cannons. Just so that I can be 100% sure that I've got my camo lead detection up before I have to worry about camo lead. And of course they're sending in the black balloons, which kind of a problem, but because of the way that Glaive Ricochet has so much range on this map, actually not a problem, or at least not a big problem. Because my Buccaneer is also helping pop the higher tiered balloons. I'll set it to strongest so that it prioritizes the higher tiered balloons, because those move faster than the Glaive Ricochet is very good at getting. So the Buccaneer will be helpful with that, and I've almost got cannon ship. Just one more pay period, one more paycheck. Alright, and if you might have noticed, I'm definitely noticing, because I'm recording all this week's episodes in one day. Like one right after the other. I'm definitely much more calm than I was in the other episodes, because now I'm much more focused on actually trying to win, which is very interesting. It's interesting that I'm not this focused during all the other ones, which is probably why I lost the ones that I lost. And it was surprising that I won the one that I won. That sounded weird. I won the one that I won. Anyways, alright, so now longer cannon. And I don't need to worry about that Buccaneer anymore. Should still definitely buy another one for the extra camo detection defense. But should have gotten a monkey village or a mortar tower to help out my glaive ricochet with the defense. Although I'm noticing that they don't have camo defense, so potentially at round 12 I could win this with my usual camo lead rush. But let's see. Oops, not that one. Buccaneer. Let's try to go for a destroyer. And I say let's, but I'm the only one actually playing. So, again, this episode might be less interesting commentary, but much more focused on actually winning, which is good, I think. Alright, so get camo, because again, another thing to know and play. What? My opponent has surrendered! I wanted to beat them. Alright, oh well. Victory, I suppose. I guess. It's not as fun when my opponent surrenders, because then it's not... meh. Bleh. Meh. I don't know. Anyways, so I guess that's it for this Friday's episode. That was really anticlimactic. But yeah, I'm going to keep it short episode. I do want to record more. I do want to give you a better episode, but I really need to keep these short. So that's it for this episode. Really anticlimactic. Maybe I'll post another one on Saturday, but I won't record it right now. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.